Sagittarius, welcome. Welcome back if you're returning. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly read. It's a general read, and it's for placement Sun, Moon, Rising, Sagittarius. We're using the Star Spinner Tarot this week. It's beautiful artwork. I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I do. Just need one more card for you. We'll see what we have for you this week. I wanted to mention that I'm going to be doing some free readings on a live later this week. So make sure you've got the bell icon clicked and you'll get notification when I go live, because I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to be able to do it. And if you haven't subscribed, then you'd have to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Then you'll get those notifications when I go live. And I'm just going to take some questions for you guys and pull a few cards for you. I may also have some time for private, short private readings later in the week. So if you're interested in that, you can send me an email or, tune into the live, and there'll be some information there for you on that as well. What do we have? We have the Six of Swords, the Moon, and the Chariot in reverse. Six of Swords. You can see the artwork. A little grainy there. You're in this boat. The Six of Swords is about moving on. Leaving home sometimes is part of that. Leaving something, a figurative home perhaps, somewhere that you've been comfortable, where everything is known. You're leaving it behind you because it's become not as supportive or less conducive to your calm, to your vision. It's detracting from the quality of your life now. And it's something that needs to be left behind. And you know this. And there's a little bit of sadness about it, but it's also a relief to some extent, because you're moving from some tumultuous kind of energies into a calmer sea. And this is something that needs to happen, and it's happening now. You're perhaps a little concerned because there's some unknown. The moon often speaks to what is a little hard to see. You can't see what is coming. You can only see what's behind. And there may be a bit of sadness about leaving behind something that is so well known, even if it's not comfortable anymore for you. See the Moon card? It's quite a nice artwork here, if I can just get it to focus. Oh, I hate it. It doesn't focus there. See how pretty that is? This is really a gorgeous deck. So yes, the moon sort of speaks to sometimes this sort of shadowy, it's hard to make out what's real and what's not. There can be some trepidation, there can be some fear about what's there in the dark that you can't quite see. There can be a sense that you really need to rely on intuition more than you're comfortable in order to trust that things will turn out right. This Chariot card, I'll show it to you in the upright so you can see the art. It's interesting, in this deck, instead of two horses, they have two cats. The white and the black. Sorry, the glare. What I think, it's in the reverse here, what I think that is saying is there's a lot of uncertainty right now for you. You're not sure where you're going. You know something needs to be left behind. And you know you need to move forward. But you're not feeling overly confident about what you're going to find on this new path. You're not really entirely clear on which direction you're going, how fast you're going. I mean, if you can imagine being in the darkness, being, maybe in one of those environments where your senses just don't work. So it's completely dark and there's no, maybe you're floating in water in the dark. Okay, so there's no true distinct way for you to tell what's up and what's down, which direction you're going, how fast you're moving. You can't really triangulate based on points of reference, right? And that might be, you're feeling a little adrift, you're a little unsure what's going to happen, where am I going to be, how am I going to get there, what's going to happen when I do get there. There's a lot of questions right now, but you know you need to move forward. You know, I don't know if that's the right way to say that. You know change has to happen. You know you must leave the place you are, figuratively, not specifically, because if you're, under a shelter in place, I'm not telling you to leave your house, okay? It's this way of life that you've been living, this environment you've been in. It's not serving you anymore, and you know that, and you're ready now, mentally, emotionally, to step out of it. And you don't know what's coming, and that can be a little frightening, but you're ready for it. You'd like things to be a little more clear, absolutely, but you're willing to take that opportunity even when things aren't clear. I think that's what I have for you. So I hope that's helpful. If it resonates, please leave a note. Let me know. I would love to see your feedback. I hope I'll see you on the lives. Again, don't forget to click the bell, because that's the only way you'll know when I go live, because I really don't have any idea when I'm going to fit that in. I have a little one who runs around, and I need to make sure I have, some quiet time to go live on. And with the private readings, they'll likely be recorded and delivered to you if you decided you wanted something like that. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope you have a good week. I hope you're safe. I hope you're healthy. And we'll see you next time. Blessings.